Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of Patti Cakes. An indie film about a white girl who wants to become a rapper. Sounds interesting enough, but interesting doesn't always equal good. However, I really enjoyed this film. So let's go ahead and talk about those positives first. The biggest asset for this film are the characters themselves and the character interactions that take place throughout. Everybody in this film feels like an actual person. They are all written really complex, and it was great. And seeing these characters interact with each other, having good conversations, bad conversations, mixed emotion conversations, it all felt genuine. And in general, pretty much everything about this film feels genuine. It felt like it comes from the heart, and it all just works. In particular, though, I really loved the relationship with Patti and her grandma. I thought it was a great relationship, and I thought that their bond was something really special and something maybe I even wish we had a little bit more time with, but the interactions they do have together are wonderful. I also think the music is really good. All of the original songs used for this film were so good. They're like catchy, but also really fit in with what's going on here. So musically, top notch. Plus, to go along with the great characters and how well they were written, the actors did a great job bringing them to life. Again, everybody just felt like an actual human. It almost felt like we were just like filming this neighborhood within New Jersey. That's how real everything felt. Plus, everybody is pretty charming. Even though the mother definitely has her problems, she has a certain level of charm to her. And she's kind of like a love to hate character. Like you're oddly attracted to her as a person, but she also isn't a very good person for the majority of the time here. And everybody else is so relatable and so endearing that it makes it fun to watch. Everybody's having fun, it's entertaining, it's funny, and it just is a blast to watch. And then when we get to the climax of the whole movie, there is a showcase of sorts near the end of the film. It was amazing. Like, it was a magical moment for me. I absolutely loved it, and it was one of those things where that last magical moment actually erased one of the big detractions I had with connecting to the film. But the atmosphere was wonderful. Everything about that scene was so good. And I also love the message of authenticity and being true to yourself and what that gets you in life. I thought that was a great message for this film to have, and it came across in a really beautiful way. But the film does have a few negatives, so let's go ahead and discuss those. The first negative is the story is generic. It is a very typical underdog, trying to make it, down on your luck, no money, shooting for your dreams type of story. And it pretty much plays beat by beat by beat, all the way down to a very storybook cliche ending. The film also has many cases of cultural appropriation happening here, and it felt almost intentional. And I think in some cases it definitely was intentional, and there was like some race bending going on where the main black character wasn't in the rap genre like everybody else. He was in more of a rock underground genre while all the white people were rapping. But I wish maybe we'd gone deeper. Why are all these white kids running around rapping in Jersey? What's going on here? Why is this culture set up like this? Are we in just like a poor white neighborhood? So they have like an Eminem complex? I'm not quite sure. And I don't think the movie was actually sure either, so it couldn't provide that insight or those answers. Another minor negative was that it had that indie look to it. It definitely felt like an indie movie, from the weird close-up shots to just the strange framing of everything. It didn't feel quite like Hollywood production. It didn't have a sheen on it, which made it feel more real. But then the weird angles and the awkward way it was shot kind of took it from lived in and real to just indie and almost amateur. The only other big negative I had in the movie as I said before, gets erased in that final scene. And the character of Bastard, I had a problem with his character for a while, but then also his motivations are revealed, and this whole negative just has to revolve around the content of the music and the content of the product. So I'm not going to go any further because I don't want to spoil the movie at all for you, but that was a main issue for me, and then the content relating to Bastard and his participation in the group. So that's that. I won't say any more. So overall, I really enjoyed Patti Cakes. It was just an uplifting, fun, unique experience that felt real, that felt lived in, and felt completely genuine. So I definitely recommend you go out and see Patti Cakes. I think it's fun enough to deserve a full price ticket. So, that has been my review of Patti Cakes. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below, and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on our latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Are you excited to see Patti Cakes? Have you even heard of this film? And what is your favorite movie that revolves around rap? Let me know either in the comment section down below, or you can hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your support. Mwah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!